So it's almost Christmas break and I have not had the time to either vlog or create some meaningful content. And if you know me by now, you know, if all 108 viewers know me by now, I don't like just creating meaningless content that doesn't have a purpose. So I figured, okay, might as well create something festive that's happening in our school. So I will show you some of the stuff that's happening. And one of the things that the school does is door decorating. Some classrooms go all out, others not so much, but let's see if there are any doors that are open so we can take some snapshots. So this is cute. Very minimal, but it's cute. They put snowflakes. They tried, it's minimal, but they tried. On this one, they actually put letters to Santa. Well, that's cute. And on the other side, they've created something that is very cute. They represented the LGBTQ flag there, because like the theme this year was diversity. So they got it. The sec ones are usually pretty good when it comes to like creating fun themes and fun content. So hopefully we'll see something equally as good amongst like the seniors. The next door is pretty nifty too. I'm just trying out the teacher. It's very cool. Oh, and the lights flicker too. Yeah, I kind of like what they did here. They actually have crocheted snowflakes. So I don't know if that was student led, but like that's amazing. And I hear guitar. I have no clue who's playing the guitar, but it will allow me to segue to this. They captured the elf on the shelf and they've put it on the door. Like, okay, that's like they could have done a better job on the door, but like just that is good enough. This one also has an elf, but they also made great use of lights and tissue paper and green. Like they stuck to a theme of color there. And that's cute. That's cute. They really did their best. This classroom too also tried to respect the diversity, and they used like the tissue paper that they received. All classrooms received like a small bag of supplies, but limited, because you know you want to encourage them to bring their own and try and contribute in their own way. Moving on to the seniors. There's one particular homeroom that I really, really like. Yeah, and it's not even mine. Now, does it respect the theme of diversity? Maybe not, but it is amazing. Look at that. Look at the craftiness. Look at that. Look at the lettering. The lettering is just special. And look what they did here. They decorated the locker banks, which like no one can use, but amazing. Like they need to get an honorable mention. They need to get an honorable mention because it's just spectacular. It's just beautiful. Of course, I have to show my homeroom because I'm particularly proud of my homeroom. Is there anyone there? No one's there. There wasn't much from the Sec 3s, the grade 9 students. Only 2 rooms my homeroom and a couple of other rooms upstairs, but it wasn't like great. So hopefully the grade 10s will display a bit more, and the grade 11s will display a bit more Christmas enthusiasm, let's put it that way. So this is not a classroom, this is the science lab. They were ready on the first day we announced this. This is awesome. This is amazing. I love this. Oh, and that's our bell. This is the lab. Brilliant. So I'm going to assume the next door has some kind of meme-related meaning. I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to get from this. But that's, I mean, it's interesting. They've decorated the door. And as you can see, like, is it kind of like secondary meaning here that I'm not too sure, that I'm not familiar with? I don't know. Okay, so these two rooms are grade 11 students, our senior class. So this is the first one. I'm going to try not to take too many shots of the students, which is, there's an effort there. There's an effort there. And the next one over is, oh, now this is interesting. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I have the time to do one last little sweep downstairs. Like, I've got to say that some classrooms may not have decorated their door completely, but they did decorate inside the classroom, which is always a good thing. All right, so this homeroom here. Oh, that was good. That's good. That's nice. They kind of like respected the whole diversity thing. They made use of some of their materials, which is good. Now I know that this room's got stuff. Nice. I'd seen this one before. And they really went all out. They really went all out. So there weren't a lot of decorated doors, but I got to admit it's a bit hard sometimes when you know, it involves some teamwork, okay? And when you're not guided into properly doing teamwork, it's kind of hard to do it. And sometimes people are afraid of showing initiative. You know, you don't want to seem bossy. You don't want to seem, and I understand teachers are overwhelmed right now, and I'm overwhelmed. Like, I was exhausted yesterday. So it's kind of hard to do these types of activities because, you know, how do you go about it? How do you go about, you know, creating Christmas cheer during, you know, pandemic? And we have to guide our students. We have to guide our students into becoming more used to teamwork because they're stuck in their homeroom. They're stuck in their homeroom, and that's going to be their reality for the rest of the year. So they need to create that bond, and they need to create that chemistry that will allow them to shine when it comes to certain activities like that. We're trying to respect social distancing rules, and we can't have a bunch of people from different homerooms decorating hallways and decorating common spaces because we're not allowed to congregate in common spaces.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. You weren't in the shot. I'm selfieing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Happy holidays.
Thank you. But that kind of spirit, what you just witnessed, that still happens. So it's not completely devoid of spirit and Christmas, you know, I say Christmas, holiday passion, because it's not just Christmas. There are other holidays. There's Hanukkah, there's Kwanzaa, and there are many people who don't celebrate either. So you have to recognize maybe like a Winter Wonderland type of spirit. So yeah, so I'm blathering right now, and that's the bell, and I'm needed elsewhere. On that note, lovely folks, have a lovely day.